Welcome to Dravidabhoomi, weekly summary of India. The Union Cabinet has approved Unified Pension Scheme and it will be implemented on April 1st, 2025. There was a large-scale protest in the non-BJP ruled states regarding the new pension scheme, and this unified pension scheme aims at offering guaranteed pension benefits, family pensions, and a minimum assured pension for the government employees. As for the unified pension scheme, the government will provide employees a pension equivalent to 50% of their salary. The government's contribution to the pension scheme has been increased from 14% to 18.5%. Union Minister Ashwini Vaishnaw said that the scheme will benefit 23 lakh central government employees. The Unified Pension Scheme ensures a guaranteed minimum monthly pension of Rs 10,000, ensuring financial security post retirement. A study published in the Lancet Diabetes and Endocrinology has identified a strong link between the regular consumption of processed red meats and an increased risk of developing diabetes. The research, which analyzed data collected from nearly 2 million people from 20 different countries, found that consuming just 50 grams of processed meat per day raises the risk of type 2 diabetes by 15%. The study's findings suggest that reducing the intake of red and processed meats could play a significant role in preventing type 2 diabetes. The researchers emphasize the importance of dietary changes, particularly by incorporating more plant based food to mitigate this risk. The researchers have found that these findings were consistent across various global populations, so they focused on changing the dietary patterns in managing long-term health risks.
REC, a major public sector non-bank lender, has recently taken a significant steps in expanding its non-power portfolio. The company has signed a notable agreement with the Jawaharlal Nehru Port Authority to finance up to Rs 45,000 crore in funding for various projects, including the development of the Vadavan port. The loan agreement was signed by the port's chairman Unmesh Sharadwag, an IRS officer, and REC Executive Director Rahul Dwivedi in the presence of the Union Ports and Shipping Minister Sarbananda Sonowal. This move aligns with the REC's strategic shift into infrastructure financing beyond its traditional focus on the power sector. Since being granted Maharatna status, REC has been able to exercise greater financial autonomy, allowing it to diversify into various sectors like roads, metro rail, and airports. This expansion reflects REC's broader mission of contributing to national infrastructure development.
The Ministry of Road Transport and Highways is planning to rejuvenate aging national highways using a technique called white topping. This involves covering existing asphalt roads with a layer of Portland cement concrete, which is more durable and provides a longer lifespan. It also prevents structural cracks and rutting. White topping can extend the life of highways by 20 to 25 years, reducing the need for frequent repairs and maintenance. The benefits of this method includes resistant to rutting, particularly in hot climates, and improved safety due to better light reflection. It also contributes to lower fuel consumption and reduces urban heat islands by reflecting more sunlight. The policy, currently is in its final stages, is expected to be implemented on various highway stretches across the country. This method has been successfully implemented in cities like Pune, Mumbai, Delhi, Nagpur, Jaipur, and Bangalore with positive outcomes, especially in high traffic and high rainfall areas. The policy is set to address the growing challenges of maintaining India's extensive highway network, which spans around 1.5 lakh kilometers. The Union Territory of Ladakh has recently gained 5 new districts: Zanskar, Dras, Sham, Nubra, and Changtang. This development is a part of Prime Minister Narendra Modi's vision to improve governance and prosperity in Ladakh, said Union Home Minister Amit Shah. Previously, Ladakh had only 2 districts, Leh and Kargil. The creation of these new districts is aimed at making governance more accessible, particularly in remote areas. The decision was welcomed as it promises to bring public welfare schemes closer to the people of these areas. Ministry of Home Affairs further explained that due to its challenging and inaccessible terrain, the administration was difficult and many difficulties were faced earlier. With the formation of 5 new districts, public welfare schemes from the center and the Ladakh administration will easily reach out to people, it is said.
Microfinance sector is facing the challenges with the rising bad loans, and the situation arising out of it has put significant strain on the financial institutions, affecting overall stability. Factors such as economic slowdowns, poor lending practices, or borrowers' inability to repay the money is contributing to this issue. This significant turbulence encountered and the bumpy ride the sector is heading to has made the lenders to go slow on new loan sales in the first quarter of the current fiscal. There has been a steep 24% drop in the disposals, came on top of the 30% plunge in the previous quarter. The recent report published in a national daily in this regard highlighted that Bihar and Uttar Pradesh grew at a major pace over the past 3 to 4 years, making Bihar as the largest MFI market since July 2023. MFI are struggling to maintain their operational stability as the quality of their loan portfolios deteriorated since the pandemic. On Friday, India's para-athlete Avani Lekhara created a history by becoming India's first para-athlete to win 2 straight gold at the Paralympics. She won the 10 meters air rifle event with an Olympic record of 249.7 and thereby bettered her own Paralympics record of 249.6 set in the Japanese capital in the summer of 2021. She won in the SH1 category, in which the athletes who have movement affected in their arms, lower trunk, legs, or have no limbs participate. 22-year-old Avani Lekara is from Jaipur. Manish Narwal clinched silver after shooting 234.9 in the 10 meters air pistol SH1 category. Preeti Paul from Uttar Pradesh clinched bronze in the women's T35 100 meters competition with the personal best of 14.21 seconds. Mona Agarwal, who had lower leg impairment caused by an onset of polio in her childhood, clinched bronze in the 10 meters air rifle SH1 category.